Hey everybody, I wanted to jump in and talk to you for just a minute about a half-day workshop that I'm doing at the SharePoint Fest conference in Seattle that's coming up in August. My workshop is all about people, or all for people who want to learn how to use React in the SharePoint framework. If you're not familiar with React, this is really the session for you. I target it to people who don't know React at all. So we're going to spend most of the time doing demo. I have a bunch of slides, but we're not going to use them all that much. I want to focus more on actually learning by example. You're going to get all the slides, you're going to get the code for the samples that we're going to work through by the time the workshop is over. So you have a lot of stuff that you can walk away with. But we're going to cover how to create a project, how to then go refactor the project to have multiple components of child components, how to work with events, bubbling up events from inside the component and also pushing properties back down in, working with state, doing lifting of the state. And we're even going to dive into learning how to use Fabric React controls from Microsoft inside of your custom component that you're going to create, or your custom web part. And if we have time at the very end, we're going to dive in and see how we can use Jest and Enzyme and some really cool testing tools that are all free, and how you can test your SharePoint Framework React-based web part and even test the rendering of it. We're going to do all that in a half a day's workshop. So I hope you can join me. The workshop is called WRK 602, Leveraging React for SharePoint Framework Projects. Again, I'm Andrew Connell, and I hope to see you at SharePoint Fest to learn some SharePoint Framework and React.